Okay, today is 5/5/2011, and I'm going to do my 15-minute review on my stocks. I'm going to analyze my current trades in the SPX for the Iron Condor. Then I'm going to analyze the SPX in Thinkorswim's charts. And then I'm also going to analyze the Dow Jones and the VIX. And then I'll show you a little bit about monthly trading systems. Alright, please read the important disclaimer. Okay, I'm going to do my 15-minute review now. I'm in the monitor tab. I'm going to look at the SPX. This is the Iron Condor trade I have on. There's the put side, the calls, a quantity of 5 each. 14 days left to expiration. I've got a negative 31 delta, positive theta of $52 a day, and a negative vega. When I have a negative vega and a negative delta, I take advantage when the volatility increases and the stock market goes down. And I'm making $52 per day with time decay. Now let's go over to Analyze tab and review the Analyze tab. This is the traditional look of an Iron Condor, where you've got the straight line up, straight line again, down, and straight line. I got an unbalanced Iron Condor because on the put side I've got less of a spread, a smaller spread, and on the call side I've got a larger spread. And if you look down here in the red, it shows you your profit and loss. And right now I'd lose 3,300 if the stock would trade within above the call spread. And same with the below the put spread, I would lose $800 down here. The white represents time decay, and over time this will go all the way up to the corners in 14 days, and that theta that I took in, that credit spread, I would be at expiration, I'd get 100% of the profit, which is $1,700. So right now, this in the price slices, I've got my slices set to break even on the put side, and one slice set to the break even on the call side, and in the middle it's live. So that represents and shows me where my trade is and if I'm sitting okay or not. By looking at this chart right now, I'm making $672 around that range. Right now, if I would exit out of the trade, that's what the profit I'd make. But I'm not going to actually move out of this trade right now because the market could fall another 200 or 300 points and I would still be fine in this trade. Or it could actually move up another 200 or 300 points and I'd still probably be fine in this trade. Remember, I only have 14 days left to take advantage of the the time decay, and then I make my money, and then I'll do another trade. So now since I've got the slices set, let's go look at it in a chart and see what it looks like. Alright, so now I got the SPX up. When I just hit that button, it brought it up. If you can see here, these yellow represents my slices. This is the put slice, this is the call slice, my break even, and this is where the stock is currently trading. I also have some blue lines in here. The blue lines is what I've entered in as support and resistance, and this is a channel that I drew to show where we are. And let me quickly look at it. You can see the blue channels that I put up here, that's the top of the channel and that's the bottom of the channel. I drew this yellow line in here to show that that's kind of the middle 50% of the channel, and the stock has been, it traded up to the middle, dropped back down close to the bottom, and went back up, traded in the middle, and we're rolling back over. We could see another couple more days worth of downward movement, which again I'm okay with. I don't see we need to do any adjustments to this trade. We're doing pretty good. So let me quickly look at the VIX and see where we are from a VIX standpoint. Alright, here's the VIX, and scrolling a little bit closer here. The VIX has jumped up. I don't see any issues in here. It looks like it's could go up a little bit more. It's okay, no big deal for us. Okay, let's go and look at the Dow Jones. DJI, where is it going to head to? It looks very similar to the trade we just looked at for the SPX, but it's on the upper side of the trend line, because here's the top blue line of the channel that I drew, but this has happened to be on the top side of, in the middle of the upper side of the channel. So the stock went up, down, the Dow Jones, and then we're kind of heading back down. I kind of expect it to be somewhere down in here the next few days. So overall, we're looking pretty good. I don't need to do any adjustments here. And if you want to learn more about how do you do these types of trades, this is just looking at the iron condor. I teach people, I have a website that will teach you how to do calendar spreads, iron condors, double diagonals, butterfly spreads, and then look at it as an overall portfolio weighted trading. So next month, that's what I'm going to be doing. This just happens to be an iron condor in one trade. I'm going to do all of them at one time and show you how you can make money month in and month out by doing either credit spreads, iron condors. Excuse me, a credit spread is an iron condor, a calendar spread, diagonal spread, and so forth. All right, thank you, and we'll talk to you later. Bye bye.